What's going on, guys? I'm going to give you my picks for today, October 24th, 2018. I'll give you guys my top three picks at each position, followed up by my sleeper that I think will be a good play for you guys. Uh, well, at point guard, I just want to let you guys know Ben Simmons is questionable. So if he plays, he's definitely going to change a lot at the point guard position because he's definitely worth it. Does great things in multiple categories, so he's definitely worth the money. So if he plays, that definitely might want to get him in some lineups. But I'm gonna do this as if he's out again, and I'm gonna start at the top with Wall and Curry are my two probably favorite point guards tonight. Good thing is also it's a late game, so you could probably plug them in and then have some exposure to an early game, and then you got your two superstars at night, the latest one. So I like those two guys going at each other for my first two, 1 and 2 picks. Another guy I really like is Kimba Walker at Chicago. Chris Dunn has been ruled out, so I can see Kimba Walker definitely having a big game here, and his price tag is 8-4, kind of up there, but at the same time, in this matchup, I could see him easily going for 40, 50 fantasy points. Another guy that I just want to throw in there is Trey Young tonight, just because he's on national television tonight and he's at home. He's been playing good also as of late. His price is up there, but I'll probably put him in a couple lineups. But for my sleeper pick, definitely I'm going to go down here to Cameron Payne for the Bulls. Dunn's out. I think Payne could definitely step in and be some good value. He's definitely low money. It's all the way at the bottom. So he could step in for 3-7. He could definitely have a good impact. And even if he does bad, that could be your low score, your throwaway. So look for Cameron Payne to be a good fill-in. And that will do it at point guard. At shooting guard, I don't really like James Harden, but at the same time, he's at home. Um, no Chris Paul. He's going to get a ton of usage. So obviously, he's a great play. But if you want to fade off of him and try to find other value, you definitely can. Like for instance, one guy I really like is even Donovan Mitchell switching sides for Utah. Um, Mitchell really gets up for these big games, and he's only 8,000, and Harden is 11.9. So I could see Mitchell getting you close to almost maybe not as much value as Harden, but close to it. So I could see you playing him. Underneath Devin Booker, I love this matchup against the Lakers. It's going to be a very fast-paced game, a lot of scoring. It's a late game also, so that's a good guy to plug in. Maybe if you want to make up some points towards the end of the night, that's usually what I do. I think Booker's going to have a great game for 8,000. He might even go more than Harden, but look for Booker to definitely have a big game tonight. Another guy, Bradley Beal. Don't really like him too much, so with Klay Thompson defense, I'm gonna go away from him and just go down right there to Chris Middleton going against Philly. Great matchup. This guy's gonna be low owned again tonight. People don't really play him too much. I don't know why, but against Philly, we all know that they don't have too good of defense. So I could see Chris Middleton having a big game tonight. I don't think anybody at the two is gonna be able to stop him. So Chris Middleton definitely. Another guy that I really like underneath is Levert going to Cleveland. This guy is only 6'9". He's been playing like he's the best player in Brooklyn. And then going against Cleveland, that game's going to be up and down as well. And I could see Levert definitely having a big game there. And another guy, he's not really a sleeper, but Josh Hart for the Lakers. He's been playing great as of late. He's usually in the game towards the end. He's going to get over 25 minutes a game. LeBron really likes him, so I can see Josh Hart having a big game tonight too, going against Phoenix. It's a must-win for the Lakers as well, so I could have some exposure to this game. Maybe Lakers blowout, but I would say that this probably will be a close-scoring game, uh, and that would be it. And oh, Klay Thompson questionable. We got to see what's going on. Make sure you pay attention to that as time goes on. Another guy that and my sleeper pick, I guess, would be today. Where is he at? I will go Magruder at home going against New York. This guy, he's been playing great lately. Very low money. I mean, his price did go up. He used to be minimum price, but he's been playing great. So he's back up to about 4 or 5 now. I can see him having a great game as well. Let's go to small forward. At the top, we got Giannis, 11-7, and we got LeBron and Kevin Durant. Um, I love Giannis actually in this matchup, and I'll probably be playing him a lot. I just think, we seen what Blake Griffin did yesterday to Philly, and now they're coming off of a back to back. So I could see Giannis definitely having his way with Philly today. Um, LeBron I like, but going against Phoenix, I'll say maybe they blow them out, or it's a close game to the end, and then maybe LeBron doesn't play too much, or if he does, I just don't think he's gonna get tonight that value that you need for 11-5. You need him to go for about 60 fantasy points, 60, 70, and I just don't see him getting that. But I do like Kevin Durant going against Washington. Kevin Durant seems to always play good against this team, considering he was gonna well, they did want him to sign there. So Kevin Durant tonight is a lock for me as well. So I really like Giannis and Kevin Durant as my two top picks up at the top. But if I had to get some low money in, the guy that I really like also is Nicholas Batum for the Charlotte going against Chicago. Bulls aren't too good on defense, and Batum he's a walking triple double. Like this guy has the potential to get it, and if he does, he's going to be definitely worth the money at 6'5". So I could see him having a big game today too. Um, and then my other favorite play, I'm going with him again tonight. T.J. Warren, that's my sleeper, going against the Lakers. Like I said, this game's going to be up and down. If it's a blowout, whatever it is, Warren's going to still get a lot of minutes. He's only at 5'7". His price did go up because he did have that monster game, but look for him to have a big game as well tonight. Let's go to power forwards. All right, at the top, Aldridge, I like tonight, but I would go down to Kevin Love as my first play tonight for power forward. I really like Kevin Love going against Brooklyn. Like I said, that game should be an up and down game, and Kevin Love's been balling lately, so look for Kevin Love to have a big game as well. Another guy I really like is Kyle Kuzma, still filling in for Ingram, coming off of a big game against the Spurs. I could see Kuzma again having a huge game going against Phoenix, stay in his rhythm, and at 7-2, that's not bad at all for what you're going to get. His upside, he could easily go for 40, 50 fantasy points. Another guy I really like is Bobby Portis for the Chicago Bulls, going against Charlotte tonight. His price is up there at 6'9", but he's been balling lately too, so I can see Bobby Portis being a good play here. Um, and now for my sleeper pick tonight, I love Marvin Bagley going against Memphis. This guy's been okay as of late, but he's been playing better as of lately, and going against a Memphis team that's not too good. I can see Bagley at home too, putting up some solid numbers. If you want to plug him in and see what happens, I think he could definitely pay off his price. Uh, and another guy I quickly want to talk about. Where is he at? Where is he at? Okay, he's down here. I like this guy right here, Giles the third, as low money. He shows a lot of promise, gets block shots, steals, gets some rebounds, scores a couple baskets. He does a little bit of everything, and I think, for that zero that you want to throw away at power forward, if you do, I think that's the guy to go to. Really, sometimes you even want these guys to put up low numbers, maybe even a zero, because if you're up there in the points, they take the lowest scores. So if you do the math, that zero being taken away actually helps you than somebody, the top guy that's got all guys in 30s and 40s. So, but if this low money guy definitely hits, that will put you right at the top. And going against Memphis, this game could be, Sacramento's actually one of the highest paced teams in the league. So I can see this guy definitely getting some playing time here tonight. But yeah, check him out. Let's do center. All right, at the top we got Embiid. Um, I really love Embiid again tonight, going against Milwaukee. Milwaukee's terrible against big men. And if Simmons is out, his usage is going to be extremely high again tonight. But if Simmons does play, I may fade him and go down to a guy like DeAndre Jordan tonight going against Atlanta. The game's on national television. Jordan's 8 threes, walking double double. He's gonna get some blocks, and he's gonna be low owned tonight for sure. So I can see DeAndre Jordan being a great play tonight. Another guy I really like tonight is DeAndre Ayton for the Phoenix Suns. Think he's gonna have a big game against the Lakers tonight at home. He's going against LeBron. Everybody seems to always get pumped up to play against LeBron, so I could see Aiden having a big game tonight as well. Um, and even on the flip side, McGee's been playing great. He's only 6,000. His price is creeping up there every game, but I mean this guy's been playing great, so I could see McGee having a good game today too. Maybe between 30, 35 fantasy points again, which you're really gonna need, but I could see him getting there. And for another sleeper pick tonight, I really like Tristan Thompson going against Brooklyn. Like I said, I really like this game. I think it's going to be an up and down game. And, Tristan Thompson's been getting a lot of minutes lately. And, everybody forgets that before LeBron went to Cleveland, Thompson was definitely getting a ton of run, double double machine, and he was balling. And he's starting to get into that swing of things again. So I could see him definitely having a big game tonight. So look for Tristan Thompson to do good. Um, and my sleeper pick here, where was I looking at earlier? Where's he at? Damon Jones for the Warriors. 4-2. He's been at 20 fantasy points every game so far this year since he's been starting, so he's definitely paying off his price tag. Going against Washington, no Dwight Howard, no Mahimi's questionable, so they're going to be without a center tonight. So I could see this guy having a ton of blocks, ton of rebounds, and definitely just killing the glass tonight. He's super athletic, so I could see this guy definitely taking off tonight as a good sleeper center, and then you can have some money to pay up for the big guys. So yeah, that will do it, guys, and good luck tonight. Just do me a favor and please like the video and be sure to subscribe to me, man. And I'm gonna keep bringing you these fire picks, and I hope you guys make a lot of money tonight. Be sure to comment, hit me up if anything, and I'm glad to always talk.